Hello, hello, hello. Okay, it is very early, 10 a.m. I was gonna play Power World, but the server wasn't working, so I guess here I am. I guess here I am. But we're very close to finishing, so I want to get this over with, to be honest. Where's all my screws? Yoink. Let's do this. Today is the day. We have to finish. There's no other choice but to finish. There's literally just a half of the head. There's only one page left of this. Only one page left of this. And hopefully it doesn't take too long because they're all, you know, smaller diameter to cover. Let's do this. I'm gonna speed run this as fast as I can. 2 hours? I'm gonna do it in 2 hours. Try me. I'll do it. That's crazy. It literally takes a total of like 24 hours to complete this thing. And I have another one too. I have literally another one of these Lego kits that I haven't done yet. It's okay. I can wait a few months before I start the next Lego kit. Give myself a break. Clear my head mentally before I start a new one. Oh wait, I think I got an email from work. 1 second. Let me check it real quick. Okay, we're back. Tell your work that your subscribers need you first. Yeah! Stay back! my fans need me. My fans need me building this Lego. I can't be wasting my time. Can't be wasting my time making emails and doing real life work. Camilla! Hello! Are you all settled into your new place? It's very early for you too, right? Basically EST gang. EST gang. All settled in? Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. Now we're making big things. Making big moves. Now you can comfortably sit back and do what you want to do now. I have a friend who is also in the process of moving, and they're like kind of stressed as heck. They moved from like one state to like 4 states down, basically, like a 4-hour drive. They said it was like a pain to move the furniture and stuff from one state to the other. This was a massive move for me since my first time moving. I've never ridden away from the West Coast before. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, I've never moved out of my house either. Lived in the same place. I mean, I would like to someday, but financially it's not possible yet. But the East Coast compared to the West Coast, that sounds exciting, like a new experience for you. Were you in the part of the West Coast where there was literally only one season the whole year? Because East Coast has 4 seasons, and sometimes you'll get 4 seasons in 1 week, depending on where you are. You'll jump from like 12 degrees one day, the next day you get rain, and then the next day you'll jump up to 70 degrees, because that's literally what happened this week for me. Oh, I didn't finish making this. Wait. I didn't finish making this layer. Oopsie. What kind of pal is this? The Shiba pal. The lucky Shiba pal. If you catch this pal, you can get gold coins passively, and then you can use it to buy stuff from the merchants. This is the Shiba pal, the lucky Shiba pal. Dog version of Mao. Oh wait, I didn't know Mao had a passive like that. That's kind of cool. Money, money, money. I got nothing but Pal World in my brain right now. Mao can be in the ranch and dig up money. Oh wait, that's pretty cool. I haven't seen anything good from the merchants. Like sometimes they sell pals, but at least for the ones I've seen, they were all like normal pals that I could probably catch instead. Excuse me. Okay, I actually messed up. Forgot to put the brown pieces. Oopsie. Did I try connection? Direct connection? Yeah, I did. I did. But it didn't work. I don't know. Well, I did it after, like I got timed out. So I don't know if it's been a good amount of time since then. That maybe it works now. Sag. It's okay, it's early in the day. If I can finish this in 2 hours, I can spend the rest of my day power worlding. Power worlding. I actually haven't even done a solo game for myself yet. It's just so much better with people. Feels so less lonely. It's less lonely, and you get people carrying you in the dungeons. I feel like the dungeons are... I like the dungeons because it's actually very multiplayer, like having multiplayer really helps out, I would say. Like sometimes cause like I was like level 20 trying to get like a level 23 pal in a dungeon, but it was still kind of hard. And I think having the multiplayer aspect of it really helps out, especially if like your pals suck. Right, so you can go do your own thing if you want to. Yeah, that's true. But still see other people in it is fun, yeah. And exploring together is fun too. See, the thing that lacked from Palia, remember Palia? I didn't really feel the multiplayer aspect of that game. I feel like everyone was just like doing their own quest. And then just like visiting each other's homestead. But it wasn't very... like, you didn't really need multiplayer in that game to like... yeah, everyone was just like doing a solo MMO basically, yep. At least in Pow World it's like, I need help, can you help me? And then it's, you can do the same thing together. It's kind of like how in like, even in Pokemon Scarlet Violet, they have a multiplayer like function where your friend can join your world and you can simultaneously do the story together. But what they should have done to make it a little bit more multiplayer is that your friend can join you in your battles against NPCs, and it would be like a double battle, and it would be a little bit more difficult. Like if you were gonna make it so that you could do multiplayer together, you might as well make the battling all multiplayer together too. Wish Palia had more content in it. Once I got everything going, I was just doing the same thing every day, and I was like, eh. Yeah, it's pretty repetitive, huh? I'd say Palia's, it did get repetitive at one point. I feel like I was just like doing the same thing to level up, and it wasn't very anything new. To be honest, I didn't even fully like explore all the map yet in Palia, but I was already like getting bored. I think having a good multiplayer system really brings a game, makes a game popular, I would say. Yeah, I never really like games that if you invite them for multiplayer, but their person's just standing there. It's just there. Yeah. Even for like multiplayer, for Stardew is even more compelling than the multiplayer in Palia. Also, I like Power World because everyone can progress and beyond when the server isn't crap. I know. I don't know how they're... Well, it's a good thing that problems are happening now instead of later on when the game is fully out. They better fix it though. Better fix it. True. Yeah. And having like the multiplayer base, having a base together makes it super convenient. So you can all share our materials together too. Better be working overtime like our pals. I know, our poor pals, every time we log on, they're just depressed and hungry. Yeah, I wonder what that problem is. You said it's because, like, basically whenever we log off, they just don't eat. They're just sad. That's kind of like my dog. If I go out for the whole day, the dog won't eat for the whole day. They're just waiting for us. They're trying to put in a guilt aspect in that game. You better not leave the game, or else your pals are gonna go hungry. Yeah, like it doesn't render the server, so they stay still and do nothing, I guess. Well, I understand if they don't do anything, which makes sense, but they should at least, like, not have their hunger go down. Because, like, making the medicine in Pal World is very, like, it takes up a lot of materials too. A lot of materials, and also they take a long time to make. So I don't know if it's even worth it. I just replace them if I can. Yeah, it takes up a lot. It's like 6,000 bucks at the merchant. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, if they could figure... I don't know if that's on purpose though. I don't know if purposely the Power World developers were like, let's make them... let's make them hungry. If not, then they better fix it though. We need the PAL insurance. I was thinking like, oh, maybe like if I just AFK slept all night in like one of the beds in the house. But then I remembered like, but what if there's a raid? What happens? What should I do? I was thinking I could just AFK sleep. I remember I played a game, an MMORPG, when I was like in middle school, and I just had that game on 24/7, so I could farm. It will be fine. The pals will take care of it. True. Come on. Just put a bunch of food in your feed bag so you don't die of starvation. Actually, I think when you sleep, you don't get hungry. I might be wrong, but I think when you sleep in that game on the bed, you don't get hungry. Lady Mana, welcome! Thank you, I'm almost done. I'm super close to being done. I'm so close. Look. Wait, let me put on the screw. Look at this. Look. I'm so close. I literally just need the half of the face left. Just half of the face left. And then I'll be good. He can't breathe. He has no mouth. No nose. I got this? Yes, thank you. Oh, why is this screw not in? There we go. I like this brand. I really like how they give you the screws. Makes it feel sturdy. I did a mistake and I didn't do that last time on my last build. That was 100% a mistake. Because I left it like on a shelf near where the front of the entrance to the house is, where people take off their shoes and stuff, and then people like kind of lean on the shelf, and then there's a few times where it just like fell off the shelf and died, and broke apart. There's screws, that's neat, yeah. I like this brand a lot. I think nowadays, Lego itself, the brand, is so expensive. So, like something like this probably would cost like over $100 probably. Just to have this build. Like even the small Lego flowers are like $30. I think Lego is just ripping off using their brand name to make money. Right, he got the nose now. Otherwise, buying an off-brand Lego is probably better. Cheaper. It's cheaper. I always see the Lego, like the flower Legos. Those are cute. Those are actually really cute, but yeah, Legos are expensive. I've even seen they had like a Hogwarts Lego build where you could make the dormitory or the castle. That thing's expensive. I only got into Legos last year. They are expensive. Yeah, they are expensive. Yeah, now that like I'm an adult and I can make money, I'm trying to relive my childhood, remaking these little Lego things. Go back to my childhood. I made a sunflower one. Oh, but it falls apart so easily. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's why I think this company is really innovative with the screw thing. Having screws would make Legos last longer, especially if you want to make them as like home decorations. Make them last longer. My dad saw me working on this and he was like, well, why don't you sell these? Why don't you buy them and then sell them for your labor? And I was like, I would never. No. It's already so much work doing it by myself, for myself. I would never do this for anyone else. It's a lot of work. This is my six part stream of making this. And each stream is like 4 or 5 hours. There was one stream that was like 7 hours. There's no way I would go out my way to make this for somebody. They better pay me if like $1,000 or however. Yeah, lots of work. However much money. Let's do it by hour. Calculate by hour, at least minimum wage. But if this takes me like 2 days in total of 48 hours, then I don't know, do the math. It's probably a lot of money. Okay. At least the layers are taking a lot less time now. Not minimum wage is robbery for this. I'd say 20, 25. Yeah. It is a bit of work, but it's always satisfying to see the end result. I also think I want to get it done today so I can have it in time for Lunar New Year. Yeah. When I have it in time for Lunar New Year, I can have it as a decoration. Cause I think it matches, fits the theme. It has a little, it's like a beckoning cat with a little money symbol on it. Maybe wish for good money. The Lunar New Year is coming up fast. Yeah. Let's gonna be good food. Always good food in Lunar New Year. I think my family always makes like steamed chicken, and it's like ginger. It's steamed with ginger, so it smells really good. And then we just eat it with like soy sauce. One, two, three. And then the moon cakes too. I always like the moon cakes. There's a flavor that not a lot of people like if they don't like durian, the fruit. But there's moon cakes where the paste is, instead of mung bean, is durian, and I like to eat that one. Durian is kind of like an acquired taste, so. I don't like the moon cake with the nuts in them. I don't know, I feel like it ruins the texture. If I want to eat a cake, I don't really want to chew and crack my teeth. Did you ever watch the show Sagwa? Yo! That brought back memories. The cat? Yo, Sagwa the cat? Oh my god, I forgot about that show. Yes! Yo, that was revolutionary. The cat show. The Asian cat show. Sagwa was base. They always had mooncakes and I was like, oh my god, that sounds so good. Yo, that show. I loved that show. I thought it was cute. I also watched a lot of Zumbafu, the lemur, when I was a kid. I thought he was real. And then there's like I don't know if you remember that show where it's like the girl clown. She's a clown. She's like a girl, and then she's like, she does her gymnastics on the ground or whatever, and she's like mimicking the clock. And I was like, yo, what the heck? What is this? How the hell she do that? Like, I was like, why can't I do it? I tried to do it, and like, I was not flexible. I was like, what the heck? Not the team's message. No, get out of here. She was like super flexible. It was a real girl. Okay, black screws. The dudes who do Zumbafu does a new show now? What show? Are they also doing with, are they doing the same concept with like the lemur? It's some type of new animal show. Oh. I don't even know if kids watch TV nowadays. They just watch YouTube and TikTok. Oh, TikTok. Speaking of TikTok, literally this morning I decided to make a TikTok for my account. Cause I was like, yo, YouTube Shorts and IG Reels are not cutting it for me. I'm like not getting any engagement on those. I feel like I'm not being seen. So this morning I was like, you know what, let's do it. And I set up a TikTok account. What is it, I'll follow? It's just Shiba Tanya. It's the same as my Twitter. I love TikTok, but keeping up with the posting can be hard. Yeah, I'm already barely keeping up with trying to post on Instagram and and on what is it? I just said it. IG Reels. Yeah, I'm already barely picking up doing YouTube Shorts and IG Reels. I'll be right back. I need to attend this meeting. I'll mute, but I'll continue to, be right back. Don't show my boss. I'm back. Scared ya. Gotcha. Scared ya. Spooked ya. That was about 30 minutes of silence. Hopefully wasn't too bad of awkward silence, but there was music in the background. No body pillow, but I do have plushie. You can have plushie. I have a bunch of like dog stuff, dog related plushies. And then my second most related plushie are Pokemon plushies. I have like you know the Pikachus that always have like their little hoodie outfits on them? I have one of Mega Charizard. There was a Pikachu with the Mega Charizard on it. I have the Pokepiece Pikachu too. So Pokepiece is like, I guess it's like a certain art style. It's like very pastel, very like baby toned. Welcome back, thank you. Like the way they draw Pikachu is very like much chibi. I love the Pokepiece collection. I think they're so cute. And they also have the Piplup and all that. The music was nice. Nice. At least it wasn't in complete silence. I like I like buying a lot of like Pokemon merch. Unfortunately, like America doesn't have like a very good Pokemon Center store. So I usually have to buy them online, but shipping sucks. Shipping sucks. So I try not to buy one at a time because that's like a waste of money on shipping. I like rack up like at least 2 or 3 things that I want to buy before I actually go buy them. Just, you know, just to make sure I'm not wasting too much money on the shipping. Sometimes I'm like jealous. The people in Japan have easy access to all the nice Pokemon merch. Can't believe someone actually made an account saying it's Shiba's boss. Jokes aside, hope you have a great day. A little busy at work to stay. Aw, hope your day gets better, Rances. So good luck and make sure your totally real boss gets his body pillow. Imagine, can you imagine? My boss is a weeb, is a complete weeb. So it was you the whole time, Rances. I see. That'd be scary. My real boss finding my account. Well, good thing it wasn't true, because I was just in a meeting with him. Haha. Gotcha. Gotcha, ass. Can you imagine? He finds out, and it's like, so you've been talking shit about me this whole time, huh? No, I'm not. I'm not, I swear. Shh, don't tell my boss. Shh. We're so close. The nose is done now too. I'll show you after I finish this layer of screws. But the whole mouth is done now. The nose is done now. We're basically halfway through the sheet too. It's actually going by a lot quicker than I thought it would. So it's already been an hour in, but I was expecting like another 5 hours or something. Because every single time takes 5 hours. Every stream. Ugh. You know how they say you have to work out until failure? I'm building until failure. I'm building until my arms can't take it no more. My arm and my like neck from looking down. Does this count as working out? I gotta be burning some calories, right? Gotta be burning some calories. Yoink. Man, it doesn't feel like winter at all anymore where I live. It's just like back to fall weather, slowly getting a little bit warmer, and it's not even February yet. Climate change is real. I remember the winter would go on until like March before it gets slightly warmer. It feels like on its way to be summer. Dang, we had one snow day, one good snow week, and then Mother Nature was like, all right, that's good enough for you. All right, go back to being a desolate land. I enjoyed the snow week while it lasted, though. I know some people had to go in for work still, but I got to telework. Plus, I like snow. It's so pretty. My dog loved it too. Since my dog's a winter dog, if I told her to come back inside the house, she wouldn't want to come back in. She would just ignore me. She just likes to like sit in the snow and just like take in the nature, take in the cold air. She just sits there and like closes her eyes and basks in the cold. Nice. Screw time. I think getting the screws in is always satisfying. I think COVID-19 really played in the big part of the big VTuber boom. I think because people were trying to find ways to find entertainment from home, and people also trying to get a hobby that, you know, they can do from home too, and not like, yeah, and still be sociable. And then everybody was like, VTuber? VTuber? And then we got the Vtuber boom. And now it's a saturated market, but people are still successful. All the snow here just barely melted over the weekend. We got it all back overnight. Really? You're ready for it to be spring? You miss your daylight? Actually, that's true. Having a longer day would be nice, but I like my snow. So you can bring all the snow back here. You can bring snow here. If you bring the snow here, I'll take it for you. Look at this. The nose, it can breathe. It can breathe now. Nice. Alright. Look, I can't believe we're actually very close to the end. Alright, let's do this. Brown bricks. I think I'll actually be able to finish this in like the next hour, maybe. Hopeful. I'm speeding. I'm trying to speed run this. The thing is, like, the part that takes the longest is finding the pieces, because they put all the pieces in a single bag despite their size. So you have to like go and look it up yourself. Okay, on my way. Bet. Teams message. Beep. Stay away from me. If anyone messaged me, I'll just say I'm on my lunch break. It's 11 a.m. I'm on my lunch break. And then 2 hours later, oh no, I'm on my lunch break. What are they gonna do? Fire me? Just kidding. They might. No, they can't. They can't fire me. They need me. I know, like, some European countries have 4-day work weeks. I feel like that just makes everything more productive. The reason why I think it would make things more productive, people actually get the rest they need. And then they can, you know, work hard. Also, everything in America here is a little messed up in terms of like work. Like there's zero maternity leave here. You get zero time for maternity leave. I think in like certain parts of Europe you get a few months for maternity leave. 1, 2. Okay. Even a few months, even a few weeks is like better than 0, which is the current case here. There's 0. Unless you're lucky and sold your soul to some corpo. I would never sell my soul to a corpo. I just think 4-day work weeks are neat. Are kinda neat. The weekend just feels too little. Too short. I think, like, even a little more flexibility would make workers want to work, would actually want to come to work. But nowadays, it's like, they just care about making money. So you gotta do what makes the company the most money. And that is to make your worker slave 4 days a week. So you can maximize the amount of profits per week. Have you ever thought, so speaking of corpo, this is like off topic but not really. Have you ever considered joining an agency? Vtuber agency / company? Sometimes I'm like, must be nice. Must be nice. But then I'm like scared. Cause then you get a lot more attention. You have to watch your every move. Watch your move. Don't mess up. It might be more stressful. But it would be nice, right? To do what you like and make money, right? When I started, I was really determined to get into Hololive, but when applications opened, I reevaluated how that would change my stream style because of how I intertwined my streams with my fiance. Oh yeah, that's true too. I don't know if they will let you do that. I know in Hollow Stars, one of the EN boys, Gavis Battle, he actually has streams with his twin brother. Well, I guess it's a little different with your fiance. I don't know, you can make it up and say it's your twin. And I ultimately decided that it wasn't a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Yeah, yep. Unless I somehow convince him to take the both of us. Yeah. Oh, that's true too. I know in Hololive they have these twins as well called Fuamoko. They're like a pair that actually are twins as well. And they were hired together. But I know for Gavis Battle, his brother wasn't hired, but he has streams with his brother regardless. I guess for me, it's just like, I might not, probably because I'm just not used to like jumping from like having very little people watching and then jumping the gun and then getting all this attention from a company, facilitated by a company, and then also like I would have to risk my current job, which I don't know. I don't know if it's worth. It would be nice if I someday got to a point where I was comfortable enough where I could make that risk though. I think it would be a good experience. I love Fuamoko and they're really cute. So it's not like 100% out of the cards, but it's harder. Yeah, for sure. Also, plus I think my streaming style is very more chill. I feel like I would have to put up a lot more of a energetic front to match up with the standards of the company or something. I think chill VTubers are nice too though. Some people have like a hard day at work or something, they just want something comfortable, you know? Not something too high energy, because that's the type of VTubers I like to watch sometimes. A-E-I-O-U. Hello Grovis, welcome back! I'm now awake and unmuted. How's the Lego going? I'm almost done, almost. I just got past the nose. We're on our way to the half of the face. This is the real Lego? Yeah. Real Legos. I probably won't go back to Lego after discovering this company. I really love their stuff. I wish they had like collabs with other like IPs like Sanrio. Like if they made a Sanrio Jekca, which is the company, I'd buy it. A Sanrio one. Or like, what's another one? A Pikachu Pokemon collab. I'd buy it. Glue it together so the incident doesn't happen. I already have screws. I don't think I'll need glue though. I think the screws are pretty tight enough. The fact that I have to do screws every layer anyway kind of gives me a good sense of security. Yeah, they have whole cat builds. Yeah, if you really like cats, I suggest getting one. I got the full body one. I got the full body calico cat one, which is my previous build. I heard that you've been Legoing really hard these past days. Yeah, I've been Legoing really hard. I've been going at it for like 6 hours at a time for each stream to get these Legos built. I even tossed aside my Pokemon Black and White gameplay so I can make Legos instead. Yeah, if you check out the Calico Cat one, if you search up the Calico Cat, that's the one I had. I'm gonna do the when I get the chance. Probably not a long time, like a long time after this build, because I'm gonna be burnt out after this one. I'm gonna probably do the Shiba one. I have it. I have the box. I can show you the box. By the way, the covers are epic. I looped Lag Train. Yes, thank you. Lag Train is doing really well out of all my other covers right now. I think Lag Train is popular because it's like a meme. It's like a meme song, I guess. So that one has... We reached 5K in like 2 weeks. That's really good. That's my highest viewed cover right now. I hope I get more people to listen. I need to get those watch hours. I really want emotes. Ooh, tempted to do the tuxedo one because of my own tuxedo cat. But just black and white parts might be hard. Oh yeah, it might be hard to distinguish where to start. So this is what the manual looks like. They do it layer by layer. So you might have to like count. Not count, but like you have to check where the previous layer is before you can, and where to place the next layer on top. I was looking at it while watching I struggling to record Lag Train. Oh, did you just let out a secret? That I is working on Lag Train? Did you just let out a company secret? Shh. Okay. Shh. Ugh. I like how Jekca has a bunch of like other breeds too, and other species. They're pretty in depth. Like, did you see the parrot ones or like the little bird ones? So cute. Wait, let me show you the box for the other Jekca one. Okay. Here's the box for the Shiba one that I was gonna do after I finish this one, but considering how tired this first build took me, probably gonna not do this until maybe another few months. But see, look how look all the different breeds they have. This one's a Chow Chow. I guess it's a bulldog. This is one of the shepherds. On the side here, wait a minute, like husky. What is this? Yorkshire, Corgi, Schnauzer, Poodle. Look at the poodle, it's standing. The poodle standing. Wait, let me change it this way. Look at the poodle, it's standing. You should get the poodle and standing. Or this one. Pug, another shepherd. I'd love to do that, no cap. I do it all day. It's surprisingly very addicting. And it doesn't take too much of a mental strain because it's like very easy to do, but it is kind of a physical strain after a long time when you stand up and you sit all day. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put back the box. Okay. Just did the screws for this one. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely worth it if you do decide to buy one of these. Really fun. It's probably a good group activity with your partner too. I made the cat one with another person. It's probably easier with another person because one person can look for the pieces for you while the other one just places them on. You probably get the screws done a lot faster too. I'm getting hungry. It's only 11:30. Soon it's lunchtime. These are the eyes. These black pieces are the two eyes. How much did this one cost? Like 60, I think. I mean, which is like not like cheap, but for the size, this thing is like over a foot tall, like about a foot tall, and it's pretty sturdy. I mean, it's not expensive compared to Lego. I think Lego is a little bit more expensive. Something of this caliber would probably be 100 plus. Oops. Okay. 3 by 1. By 2 up here. One, two, three, 4, 5. I like doing these Lego things because it's kind of mindless and a little bit like relaxing. It's a very calm activity, I would say. And the instructions are pretty clear, so it's not like stress inducing or anything. Getting used to the instructions and how you start to build it helps out a lot. Figuring out your system, how you want to build it, your process, I think it makes it go a bit quicker. Nice. Two more steps and we're halfway through this page. My stomach's rumbling. Uh-oh. Give me a second. I want to grab a snack or something. I'm a little bit hungry. I got myself a matcha latte. I made myself one, but I'm disappointed because we ran out of milk, and I started off making my matcha latte with the usual proportions of matcha and honey, and there's only enough milk for halfway. So, hopefully it's not too bitter when I drink it. I hope not. Maybe I'll wait for the ice to melt a little bit. Alright. Brown screws. Where's the brown screws? Oh. Here they are. Just dump them all out. There's too many of them. More screws. Okay. What song is this? I never heard this author sing in his songs before, so. Usually I just have his instrumental music. Most of his music is instrumental music from his SoundCloud. So I thought I'd just be hearing instrumental. But he's actually singing in this one. Hopefully I don't get copyright striked. Come on, fit. Okay. Nope, wrong place. Nice. Screw time. Easy. Nice. Once you place the screws, it's very easy. It takes no time to screw them. Nice. Nice. Let me see the rest of this page. Alright. This next step is the last time we'll ever get to use the black pieces. We're reaching the end. Two black pieces, and then everything else is brown. Brown pieces. Alright. Three by one. Four by one. Here. Need a 2 by 1. Okay. Square. Three by 1. 5 by 1. The head's closing in. You can see it now. 3x1. Where's all the 2x1s? Oh, 1, 2. Square. Uh-oh, putting this piece right in the middle is a little bit challenging. Okay, there we go. Nice! I think that's all the black pieces. Let me double check. Yep, from here on out it's just brown and white pieces. Nice. We are halfway through this page. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. Oh god, not enough milk. It's a little bit heavy. We ran out of milk. I don't have a choice. How many black screws? 4 black screws. 1. I wonder what I should do with my excess parts. Because once I finish... Because I actually still have parts from my calico cat. I just keep them, but I don't have a use for them. Should I try like making my own thing with the parts? I have no concept of like how they work together, but might be able to make something. Yay, that's it for all the black screws. Brown screws. Oh, it's falling apart. Okay. Remove this. Let's see. think the eyes are done after this layer too, actually. The eyes are closed, but they look kind of funny. I guess they made the Shiba model to have like an overhanging like eyebrow pouch, like their eyebrows are a little puffy and hanging over the eyes. So it looks a little funky. Okay, need a few more screws. Oops. Okay. Nice. Screw time. These tiny little screws they give us is a little useful too. I could probably use these screws for something else. Teeny tiny parts. They're like kind of good quality screws too. Like they're actually made of metal and not like plastic. Nice. Look at this. His eyes look weird. Look, he's closed. His eyes are closed. His eyes are closed. Nice, my meeting got moved. Had a meeting at like... Yeah, Varus, welcome. It is huge. Look, it's probably like a foot tall. I even foot my, like it goes half, like up to like half my forearm. It's almost done though. It's almost done. I'm gonna finish this today. I have to. I have to. I've been breaking my back making this thing for like the past 2 weeks. Each time, each session is like 6 hours long. Total build time is probably like egregious, like 20 hours or so. There's a 4x1. It looks awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I like this building stuff. It's like a nice calming activity. I'm actually supposed to be working. Shh, don't tell my boss. I had a meeting at 2:30 and it got moved. So I can continue working on this. But then I have to come in at 9 AM tomorrow on the dot for the meeting that got moved. I'd say I'm a pretty punctual person, but early mornings is so hard. This is totally working, yeah. The best I can do is show up at 9:15. That's the best I can do. Sorry, boss. You're gonna have to wait for me. Also, the traffic is so unpredictable. I leave really early and sometimes I'll still show up late. It's okay. I'll try to show up early tomorrow. I'll set up my alarm and actually get up after the first ring. I set up my alarm and then I push snooze like 4 times before I actually get up. I don't know, it's like you have to condition yourself to slowly wake up. I don't feel completely awake if I like get jolted up by the alarm and then I sit up right away. I feel like still zombie mode if I do that. You gotta ease into the waking up, you know. You gotta ease in. I'm a believer, but 9 is early. I can't even blame anyone. Yeah. One, 2, 3. Nope. Is this right? Yes, that's right. Yeah. I usually have 1 alarm and then I just snooze it a bunch of times to like wake up. But sometimes you actually hit cancel instead of snooze and then you just sleep the whole time. I got into a habit of ignoring my alarms and just lazing around, and it was not good. Broke that, but mostly I agree. Oh yeah, sometimes you could just cancel the alarm completely and then be like, oh, I'll just wake up in 5 minutes, I got it. But you don't got it, and then you just wake up an hour later. It's a dangerous world out there. If I cancel it, it's gone. It's over. I know. Sometimes I gotta be careful when I hit the snooze button. If I hit it too hard, it's gonna end up being cancel. I don't know. It's just like I wake up better if I get woken up gradually. Then I can eventually get up and feel a little bit more awake. If I just get jolted up out of nowhere, I think I would feel more disoriented than awake. You know? You know? Nice. These layers are getting really quick to finish now, because it's getting smaller. The base took a long time. The base took forever, every single time. Now it's easy. Okay. Screw time. Across. I was previously thinking of like not putting the screws all the way so that I could use this as like a bowl. Not a bowl, but like you can put stuff in it at least. But then I figured it would be too much work. Like let's say I don't put a screw in like at the base of the head. You still have to put a lot of effort to take off the head. Like it's not gonna come off easily. It's gonna be too much work. It's not like a hinge where it's just gonna open. It's a Lego piece. They're all interconnected. So I was like, nah, that's too much work. Plus, what the heck would I put in here anyway? Candy? Ooh, maybe if the Jekca company actually did start making like hinged pieces and stuff. Oh, I dropped a screw. I don't know where it went. It's gone. It's into oblivion. Uh-oh. Well, find it some other time. But yeah, if this company decided to actually make like movable, like mechanical joints and hinges for these parts, oh yeah, they're gonna make a lot of money. Lego decorative bowls and closets and cabinets and boxes. Sick. That's sick. That's a great idea, actually, making your own storage. Yep, it'd be so cute, yeah. I was thinking of it, but then I was like, might be too much work to open and close. But if they did make one, I would probably buy it. Nice. Alright. Screw time. Gonna make sure I properly wiggle my mouse here and then so I seem like I'm actually available and not away AFK at work. The screws are pretty small though. I think if you lose one, you lose one forever. They drop and then it's like gone into oblivion. So I'm trying my best to make sure everything's on my desk. I like how the the slogan of this company is that it's building blocks for kidults. I don't know if you can read this because it's backwards, but it's building blocks for kidults. That's me. I'm a kidult. A kid stuck in an adult's body. Or basically just an adult reliving their childhood. Back in the good old days. Wish I could turn back time. Oh, that's funny. Hee hee. Kidult. Yeah, I feel like mostly adults will be buying this. It's a little too extensive for little kids. I don't think they have that much of a attention span nowadays, at least. Though it would be a fun family activity, I would think. At most, 2 people working on this. 3 people, it gets a little crowded. Okay. Where are the brown blocks? Where's all the squares? Uh-oh. What? Oh, here's one. I need another one. Need another square. Okay. Square. Square. Three by one. Oh yeah, I was talking about this earlier, but I didn't really elaborate. I decided to make a TikTok account for this account because I felt like the YouTube shorts and like the Instagram Reels, because that's what I use, Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts, the reach isn't that great. It used to be where, I mean, I did have a few shorts that did do well in terms of like 2K views or like 5K views sometimes, but it really depends on what it is. I think it's like if you use a popular sound or you use like a meme format video, then it kind of gets popular. But that's not the type of like shorts that I make. Most of my shorts are like previews for my covers and stuff. And then occasionally I have clips of myself. I guess maybe like, unless you use like buzzwords in your clips or in the description, it's not really gonna pop off. Like especially for my cover previews, I just put like the title of the song and then I like have hashtags that are related to it, like utatte mita or V-singer utaite or whatever, right? But even those don't like really do well anymore. So I'm just trying to find other mediums to get some reach for those specific content. Like I feel like YouTube Shorts and only really do well in like the meme format and using like popular sounds and whatnot. I did set it up, my TikTok account, this morning, and I posted like one or two videos, and like immediately I got like 500 views on my first one. I was like, what the hell? What the hell's happening? I haven't checked it since, so it might be more than that now. But my TikTok's basically the same as my Twitter handle. Actually, I'm a little bit curious now. I do indeed wonder how many views I have now. Actually, it's still at 700. Still at 700 views. I think one of my friends told me that too. That, oh, thanks for the follow. I just saw it. Yeah, I was told by one of my friends that like when you post something, it gets like a pretty big jump in views, and then it levels off after like a few hundred views, which I guess is normal. But I'm basically just gonna start like reposting stuff I've already posted from YouTube Shorts and IG Reels, things like short little cinematics, like my model teaser, any other teasers with cinematics like those, and then some clips that I have that I made myself, slowly put those back on TikTok. Oop. And also, of course, the cover previews. definitely want those to get out and reach a bigger audience. I feel like a lot of the covers, a lot of the people I worked with put in a lot of effort, and they deserve to have their work seen more. Like, I think I do the easy part of making the covers is recording. I think the people who do the mixing and all the MV and the art and all that definitely do the brunt of the work. So I want to have their work shown more, get a wider range of audience seen. And also it just helps like with watch time. Your covers sound and look great. Thank you. I hope something does stick in TikTok. They're super impressive. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. It's like one of the few things that I focus on outside of work. I feel like I definitely focus more on making the cover stuff than streaming or playing games. It's still one of the few things that I really put in a lot of effort to make sure that they turn out great. I started off making them just for myself because I was like, the first time I made a cover, I was like, wow, I can't believe I can like sound and make something look so professional. Cause I always like sang, but it was always like acoustic. I used to do like guitar covers where I just literally propped up my phone and recorded myself. But this is the first time where I actually like decided to buy a mic, decided to look out for mixers and like all that. And the first time I had a full cover made, I got addicted because I was like, I can't believe that's me. It sounds so professional. So it would just be nice to get everyone's efforts appreciated and seen. Plus, I think it's like a good way to also get certain songs seen. I like a lot of different genres and types of music. I think doing covers of them would, I don't know, bring people to watch or listen to them. Make people check out the artist. Doing the artist a favor. Just kidding, but you get what I mean. Give them some exposure, I guess. True, some covers do get me to listen to the songs I've never heard before. Yeah. Obviously, like, doing some... I have some, like, popular songs like Lag Train and... like Roki. Like, those are pretty popular, like, Vocaloid songs that people already know. But I do have some other songs that I really like from certain artists that I put out there too. Generally, I just choose songs that I'm pretty much hooked on. And then I decide to like, I'm like, oh my god, I have a music bug in my head. I can't get it out, how should I get it out? And the only way I can get it out is if I sing it to the point where I'm like, I'm tired of it. Because when you record something, you do a lot of takes to make sure it's like perfect. And that's how I get rid of my music bug. I'm like, alright, I'm sick of this song now. I've been listening to the same song for like 3 days straight recording. I'm sick of it now. Alright, bye. Nice. Alright, screw time. Yeah, so even though covers are like my main content, I do them mostly for myself. It's mostly to have something like the sense of like awe that you can have something made look so professional, look so well done, and that you can hear yourself like, wow, that's me? That's crazy. Whatever happens along the way is like a plus. Same thing with like games too. When I play games, I mostly stream and play them because I want to play them, not because anyone wants to play them. Like, I'm sure everybody has already played Pokemon Black and White. I want to play it because I haven't gotten to play it. It's my turn on the Xbox. It's a great thing to do for yourself. I'm glad you chose to share them. Thank you. Yeah, It's a fun thing to do, for sure. I love doing it. I wish I had more time, but, you know, can't have everything. Alright, white parts. Eyebrows. Okay, brown parts. Sometimes I wonder if I should like do Twitch, because everybody does Twitch, but I feel like the type of content I do isn't really suitable, because I don't stream that often, and a lot of the content is music type of content. It's more of a let's play, and if I do stream games, they're more in a let's play style where I just like play and then call it a day, and then the next stream is continue, call it a day, and I do that until I finish the game to the end. So it's very much like a let's play style that I don't think is suitable for like a Twitch environment, I guess. But I do wish I had emotes like Twitch. You can have like follower emotes. In YouTube, it's harder. Well, I guess in YouTube, once you hit like the first level of monetization, you can open super chats, memberships, and emotes all at the same time. But the way to get to monetization is kind of rough, especially for smaller content creators. I would say it's pretty rough. I mean, so here's the list of requirements, right? 500 subs, 3 videos in the last month or something, and then you need 3,000 watch hours in the last year. And I am struggling so hard for the watch hours. So I've been putting out content on YouTube like consistently for maybe about 10 months or so. So almost a year. And I am barely at half that mark. Half the mark for 3,000 watch hours. And I feel like I've put out a lot of content, but it's not enough, because you need watch hours. You need to have people consistently looping that stuff or watching it. I'm about at like 1,200 hours, which is like, yeah, 3,000 is a lot. It feels like for the other requirements. Yeah, compared to 500 subs, why does 3,000 watch hours feel so much harder to complete than 500 subs? Yeah, like I said, like people either have to be consistently looping your stuff or like showing up to every one of your streams, so you have to stream consistently and you have to have long streams. It's like a lot. It's kind of a lot. They should just have subscriber emotes, please. I just want emotes. I don't even care about the money. I just want cute emotes. I want to make my own emotes. Make my own emojis. I just want a cute little channel with doges. Doge emotes everywhere. What if I get a bot to just watch all my stuff? No, I can't. Can't cheat. I can't cheat. It's cheating. Where the white screws? That's okay. I'm glad people are still like at least finding my stuff somehow. I remember when I first started in like March last year. I didn't have this like my model. This is a PNGTuber, but I have a Live2D model too. But I didn't have my character OC, so I used a free one. And I didn't even like introduce myself or anything when I first started. I literally just like opened up Sonic Generations and played it. I was like, alright, here we go. Free to use model, and then here's a Sonic Generations, and then I just played the game. My Live2D is awesome too. Yes, thank you. I love my Vtuber mama's like art style so much. It's not it's like her own art style. It's so unique. I love it. Sonic Generations. Yeah, I was just like, alright, I just got this new game, Sonic Generations, let's play. And I just played it. I didn't even build a fan base yet. I didn't even have a Twitter yet at that point. I was just like playing the game. I just decided to boot up the game and play it. Just like, that's how it should be. You just play because you want to play games. You just stream because you want to stream. It's all for fun, right? YouTube algorithm has been better about recommending stuff I haven't seen before recently, so I hope it stays like that. Yeah, I think it's been getting better too. I can see it in like because I can see like analytics and stuff, and they say it tells me that like certain videos, how much percent of it was like, how many views came from like the browser search versus like recommended videos versus directly from your channel, from your subscribers and all that. And I did see like more came from like browse features, so that was good. But I remember back then I like didn't even have like 15 views, but I realized, I was like, wait, if you watch a video for at least 30 seconds, that counts as a view. And I was like, bet. And then I would refresh the page of my own video every 30 seconds for like 5 minutes to bump myself up to 10 views. Let's go. This way. Work smarter, not harder. Well, is this right? I think I messed up. Hold on. Okay. 10 views. Bazoingas. I love 10 views. Back then, I thought that was a lot. Like even 30 views. Isn't that crazy? I feel like I've come a long way. I think the covers helped. I think December and January bumped me up a lot because I had pretty much covers premiering weekly. That wasn't like the plan. So usually I record the songs like throughout the year. Like I don't just record them all at once. but they just all happens to have their MV and art made around the same time. So by like December, I had like 4 MVs like ready to be made, but I wasn't gonna drop them all at once. So I was like, okay, I'll just spread them out throughout the month. And then throughout December, I got like 4 more MVs done. They just happened to be done. Like I didn't plan them to be done at the same time. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll just space them out throughout January. And then it just looks like I had covers ready for every week of December and January, that I somehow like recorded them all at once or something. Made them all at once. That's not the case, okay guys? I recorded them throughout the year. Some of those covers I recorded in like June, July. They just happen to be done. The process for some of those takes very long. A few months. Because it depends on who you commission for art and the MV. Some people take longer, some people take shorter, so it's like opening a present every week. Yeah. Yeah. But I just had Mela come out like over the weekend on Friday. I think that's the last one until maybe like mid-February or something. At least for now. I mean, I do have something planned for February specifically, but I'm thinking I'm gonna try to take it a little more slowly this time, because I think people can't like keep up too sometimes. They can't keep up. Maybe I should make it like a covers as a more bigger thing that should take longer. I don't know. I don't know what the attention span is anymore. Once a month, once a week is probably too much, so. Look, I did get a surge of like new people, but then like how many of those people show up to every premiere or every new cover every week? Sometimes it's if you put out stuff too much too, it's just like people can't keep up. Especially for things like music. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna go about this. I just make them as I go whenever I get a music bug in my head, but if they all finish around the same time, I'll just post them whenever they're done. Nice. This layer is all done. I'm almost done with this build. Look. I have like 15 more steps left. Look, the eyebrows are done. So close to finishing. Nice, 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 nice. We're closing up the head. You ever seen those cat memes where it's like the cat with the head, like just like the camera just shows like the head up to here, and then at the top there's like a little like jelly machine like swirling in the jelly. And they It's like a little picture of them like putting in the jelly on the head and then covering the top with like the little breadcrumb on top. That's how I imagine this. It's just the cat, and then they squeeze in the jelly in the top, and then they pat it down with a piece of bread on top. Oh, I got a Teams message. 1 second. I'm working. I swear. Okay. Yes, the head full of jelly. Jelly. Alright, what do I need? I need the brown ones. Okay. E. Teams message. Alright. Brown screws. Nope, I mean brown parts. Okay. There we go. We're closing the head. Closing the head with the breadcrumbs. Look, we're getting it closed. Lobotomized. Lobotomized Shiba. Lobotomized Shiba. No thoughts, head empty. Lobotomy. Where does this go? Here. Yoink. Oops. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I might try posting some more of my old stuff onto TikTok, see how it does. Currently I have like, I'm not sure if I should start off slow with like putting my little cinematics. So I call these the cinematics, but it's basically like pretty videos of like my L2D model with like nice background music in the background. I sometimes put like Genshin music or other game music in the background just to like show off the model a little bit. So I call those the cinematics. Or I can go ahead and start posting clips, or post maybe clips should be later. Probably want to advertise the model first and then advertise the music stuff. I'm wondering if I should. No, maybe I shouldn't jump the gun and post my most popular covers first. Probably ease it in and show off the older covers first before I put in the new popular ones. So that I can build a fan base. Not a fan base, but a following first. So then my next videos will be more popular. I'm scheming, I'm scheming. And after is world domination. Every person will be turned into a doge. Every person must take the kibble of death and then reincarnate into a doge. You know those people that are like, I wonder what dog food tastes like. I wonder what a dog biscuit tastes like. And then they decide to eat the milk bone. You know the biscuit dog? The dog biscuit called milk bone? Any person who has taken those already will turn into a doge and then become my minion. As long as it's not a werewolf thing, I'm down. Tearing off my shirt in the moonlight just to turn into a dog. You know, it's kind of funny, cause it's like the whole like tearing your shirt until you turn into a werewolf. But in this case, it's like you just poof and then you shrink in size and then turn into a doge, and your clothes don't even fit you. You just like come out the pile of clothes and you just see the small dog. The wee dog. L2D. The most anticlimactic werewolf transformation. Yeah, just a little guy with big ol' eyes. The creature, la creatura. Where do I do it? Put it here. Yep. I know a lot of VTubers have like lore and stuff. Maybe I should think of a lore for myself. I didn't really go in depth of like thinking of one. I kind of just gave myself a title because like if you're gonna, you know, have like an advertisement for your model, you need to have some sort of title. I just called myself a dog guardian. Like I'm trying to think how I should like back that up. The lore. Maybe I work at like a Shinto shrine. Work at a shrine. And I protect the doggy souls of the happy doggies. Dog guardian sounds nice, so you can build on it as you go. Yeah. We gotta think of the lore right now. We're brainstorming right now. So let's say all the good doggies that has lived a happy life, they go into doggy heaven. And I'm the caretaker of doggy heaven, bro. Yo, this shrine is actually a doggy hotel. The nicest, cleanest, most happiest doggy hotel for all the happy dogs that went to doggy heaven. I'm starting to cry. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad, but so cute. Doggy heaven. I'm the guardian of doggy heaven. I'm trying to give these guys a good life. Oh no, not me crying at my own lore. What the fuck? Monday morning, crying in the club. Oh crap. Okay. If I do come up with the lore, I kind of want it in like a little animated, not animated, but like MV form, you know, with different drawings for different scenes, and it's like over a song. There's this one song from Hyadin, I think that's his name, Hyadin, or I don't know how he pronounces it, but it's kind of similar. There's like an MV little animated short he made where I don't know if he made it, but he has a video of it of I think the song's called like My Best Friend or something, and yeah, it's just basically an MV of like this kid getting a puppy when he was a kid and then living through his life and growing older, and then you know what happens to the dog. It's a little sad, but I could use that same song and I could change up the drawings a little bit so that it matches my lore. So let's say the dog grows old, and then I grow old. The dog grows old first, and then when I grow old and die, I decide to become a dog guardian. Just like the movies. Why is it always the dogs? I don't know. Something about the dog lore is the only thing that makes me cry. Let me look it up. Hyaden Tomodachi. Oh, it's called Hajimete no Tomodachi. It's my first friend. Oh, so sad. Oh, let me see if I can link it. You should watch this. It's so cute. Making me cry. This video is from 13 years ago. Good lord. It's a cute animation. Cute animation. I could probably do something like that. Alright. Step 32 done. Boku no Tomodachi. My best friend. My first friend. Okay, brown pieces. Okay, let's see. Three. There's the 4-piece. 4. The brain, it's closing in. Lobotomized. Lobotomy doggy. Alright. Where does this go? Here? Three by 1. 2 by 1. There's a 4 by 1. Where is it? Here we go. I wonder why dog movies. Oh no! It fell in. A part fell in. How am I gonna get it out? I have to shake it out. I think the reason why dog movies are so sad is the friendship. You will never find a truer, a more loyal friend than a dog. And I think that's what makes people sad. It's like your one true friend. You can't betray them. If you lose them, it's sad. Like I used to watch the Hachiko movie when I was a kid. I watched both the Netflix adaptation and the original Japanese movie, like the old one. I cry every time, bro. Every time. Whether, yeah, whether the owner dies early or if the dog dies early, either one makes me so sad. It's nothing but true friendship and love. No one deserves that pain of losing a loved one. Of course, losing a loved one and losing a dog both suck, but I don't know. I don't know why dog movies are so much more sad to me than if I saw like Tony Stark disappearing and turning into dust. I don't know. That song was so lovely. Yeah, that song made me cry. The animation is definitely something I could work on and like edit a little bit so that it could be a little bit like lower. It's always the animals that get me in movies, yeah. The dog dying versus Tony Stark dying. I think I'd be more sad if the dog died. Any dog. Why? Why are we wired like this? Ugh. Do we have no empathy for people and only for animals? We're closing in. We're closing in. The brain. We're starting on the ears too. The ears are being built up right now. Let's see here. Time for the screws. Let's see, where should I start? Maybe here. Maybe it's because like for dogs, you are literally their whole world. Like they see nothing but you. So when you when they lose you, or yeah, when like in Hachiko, when they lose their owner, they don't see anything else. They just only care about their owner still. Their whole vision is just their owner. Dog loyalty is something else for sure. Two. Okay. Need more brown screws. Toss them down.
Take a sip of my drink. Actually, I heard that like pigs are pretty loyal too. Pigs? You know, have you ever seen Charlotte's Web? Sometimes pigs are like kept as pets, right? Like domesticated pets. Yeah, I guess some pigs are also like seen as loyal creatures. Yeah. Yeah, some people keep like the little pot-bellied pigs, the small ones. Yeah, I've been seeing such a surge of people keeping pigs in their house. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's like a recent thing, but yeah, I've seen that people do be keeping pigs in their homes. I like the small ones. The small ones are very cute. Yeah, I agree. Tiny ones. I think there's just like this idea that they're kind of muddy and dirty. But I guess like if they're kept in a home, not really. I'm trying to think of some other like loyal pets. Like they would like always follow you around and like, yeah. I think cats are like more independent, like if they wanted to, they don't need you type of. That doesn't mean cats don't get sad and attached to people though. But I'm just thinking in terms of like loyalty. Like would a cat still wait for you at the train station if you took your cat for a walk every day to the train station to go before you go off to work? I'm just referencing Hachiko, but yeah. We're so close. Almost done. The 3x1s. Oh, here. Guessing horses? Oh, yeah, maybe. Horses. I never, like, interacted with a horse up close before. I feel like I've, like, seen them, and I've seen them from afar, but I've never gotten up close enough to, like, pet one before. They're kind of scary. They could stomp you, and you'd be kind of dead. Yeah, they're kind of scary to be aged. They're so big and way too smart. I like them. Yeah, I used to draw them a lot when I was a kid. I like drawing horses a lot. I thought they were cool, but they are a little scary in real life. They could stomp on you and you'd be gone for good. Look, the head's closing up. Nice and hollow. Nice and empty. Head empty. There's nothing inside. We're gonna fill it with jelly. I'm gonna fill this bad boy with so much jelly. You have no idea. This car can fit so many jellies in it. Nice. We'll see how it looks after I place this final piece. There's only just one hollow space in the top. That's where you put your money in. Donations here. Alright. Oh. His head. He got the buzz cut, yo. No ears. Dude got the buzz cut with no ears. Yo, we gotta bring him back. Okay. We're so close. There's literally like 8 steps left. And they're probably gonna be really short once I get the screws down. There's a lot of screws for this top layer. I'm gonna feel so accomplished when I finish this. My boss would be proud of me for skipping work to build a Lego. I should get a raise. No, I'm kidding. I don't deserve anything. I'm clearly slacking off. It's okay. It's okay, guys. I get my work done, regardless. I know some people in like tech professions. They kind of just get like a job or a project and they have like an end deadline and they just have to get like the project done by the end deadline. So my friend told me like he has a friend that just pretty much does the whole project within like the first week of getting it, and then the rest of the month that he gets for however long he has for the project, he just like slacks off and plays games. Yeah, as long as you get your stuff done, nothing wrong, right? That must be nice. My job's a little bit more managing than that. Like I still have people managing me, so I don't get that much freedom. My friend's the same way. He's always sleeping during work hours. Dude, that's nice. Yeah, some of the tech jobs are pretty lenient for some reason like that. Like, they just finish it and then the rest of the day they just... Or the less... I guess this guy, for the rest of the month, just slacks off. Alright, then I got it. The only real thing I have to pay attention to is to make sure I don't miss any screws. He kind of does the same programming, not sure of the specifics. Yeah. Those people also have the luxury of permanently working from home too. That is a real luxury. Even just like 2 days working from home a week is like a luxury. I like fight my boss to get me 1 day a week. Today's my 1 day a week is Mondays to telework. I'm like, I need it. Please. I'll be right back. I need to pick up some food. Wanna see the grub? The yummy grub. It's just rice, meat, and lettuce. But it's pretty good. Here. Here you go. The grub. It's mukbang time, fellas. Mukbang time. ASMR time, fellas. Eating with my eyes right now. There will be chewing noises from here on out. If you don't like chewing noises, I don't know. You can't watch it or something. Where's the white pieces? Oh, here. Hard work requires sustenance, after all. Yeah. Hard work. Wink, wink. Working hard or hardly working? I'm working hard. I'm really close to finishing it. You have no idea. After I fill up this hole in the head, it's literally just the ears left. Huh. The home stretch, you're right. Literally. Where does this go? Yippee! Gotta make sure his head's not completely flat. Gotta give it some dimension up here. If it's too flat, he might get bullied by his friends. Oop, wrong one. I heard that like when you're a baby, if your parents don't pick you up a lot and like you're just like laying on the bed all the time, the back of the heads get flat. The baby's back of the head gets flat. So then when you grow up and you're the back of your head's flat, they'll be like, yo, your mom never picked you up? Did she just left you on the bed all day? You heard about it? I don't know if it's true. I mean, I don't know if it's true, but one day I feel the need I need to shave my head just to see if my head shape is ugly. Yo, I feel that, right? Like sometimes you get the urge to cut your hair really short, but then you're like, but what if my head shape's ugly? What if my, like, some people look good bald, and that's because they have a round head. But do I look good bald, or do I look like Megamind and some sort of deformed, like, deformity in the back? Gotta make sure my brain is round. Make sure it's not caved in. I need to know. I need to know. Maybe an x-ray will tell me. No, the x-ray only tells you your cranium. It doesn't really tell you the little tissues and little, like, fat on your head, the top of your head. Okay, white screws. Need 6 screws. One more. I think we're done with the head now. I think from here on out is the ears, and then we're done. Wahoo! Wee-hee! Speaking of Mario, because I just made the Mario sound, I wonder how they chose the name Toad for, you know, the character Toad. Is it Toad for toadstool? Like, doesn't toadstool mean mushroom? Because I know in, like, the Japanese name for Toad is Kinopio, because Kinoko is like a mushroom, so it makes sense. But why is it Toad? I guess it is for toadstool? Okay. See, the average person doesn't know what toadstool is. They only know the word mushroom. So when I was a kid, I was like, yo, it's not a frog. It's not a frog. Nintendo doesn't know their animals, clearly. It's not a frog. Yoink. There's a lot of screws in this section. So. Okay. Oh, you're taking a break. Rough morning, catching up. How's my day going? I had a meeting. I muted myself during the meeting, but we're really close to finishing. Hoping that's gonna be very soon. Hopefully your morning gets better. I mean, or your afternoon gets better. Sorry to hear that your morning was rough, man. Mondays. Mondays be like that. On God, for real, no cap. One thing I realized while working is that caffeine doesn't do anything. Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't say caffeine, but coffee doesn't keep me awake. Like, it tastes good, and I need it in the morning because it tastes good, but it doesn't, like, keep me awake the rest of the day. I, like, get sleepy still. After lunch, bruh, it's over. Food coma time. But I also, one of my friends was like, okay, well, maybe you should try energy drinks. But why do energy drinks taste like battery acid, right? Why does it taste like garbage? I don't really like the smell either. Like, why is the smell of Red Bull so potent? It lingers and it's like it just stays in the room whenever you open it. Meetings are so rough, especially when they're long. Makes sense. Coffee's only good for a few minutes. Yeah. I wonder why. Maybe it has to be straight up black coffee. Maybe black coffee will make you wake up because it tastes like so bitter. If I wanted to drink something radioactive, I already would. No need for an energy drink too. Yeah, if I wanted to drink something radioactive, I just have to go to the water fountain of my building. I have lead in my water in my building. But yeah. I also don't really like the flavors they have. So I'm kind of a picky eater in terms of fruit. I don't really like eating fruit. But a lot of energy drink flavors is like fruit. If they had like coffee flavored or like, I don't know, like that, I might be more inclined to drink it, but they all just taste like battery acid. If you have a problem, energy drink, a good rule of thumb is some flavors can be way better than others. Yeah, I heard that too. Some flavors just like taste terrible. Maybe the flavors I've tried are just bad. I don't know. I don't know if I want to experiment with different flavors. Can they just have a coffee flavor and call it a day? Like, why is it like raspberry punch and like lemon zest, raspberry, I don't know. It's always some weird combination. Caffeine just makes me shake, doesn't keep me up. I still knock out after. I think the weird thing, it doesn't make me energized. Okay, so sometimes caffeine, if I take it late enough, it does make your heart race a little more. But that's not like called really energizing me. Like, I can still feel tired and sleepy while having my heart rate up. Like, it doesn't really do anything. it's always going to be not the best, but yeah, certain flavors are tolerable. But I kind of enjoy the white Gatorade. The only Gatorade I like is the original like lime green one. I don't know. Like, is it even worth it to drink if all it's gonna do is just like make you shake? That's not very much energy. It's just because like now you just look like you have a problem. I think the people generally have better energy after they work out, but I like don't do that. Especially like when do you need your energy the most? Right before you go to work, right? I'm not gonna wake up at like 6 a.m. and like go work out just to have energy to work. And that energy boost is probably gonna last like an hour before you actually get tired again. Because now you've worked out in the morning, you've used most of your energy anyway. So then it's like, oh, well, there goes my temporary high. Now I'm sleepy again. I know some people that do work out early in the mornings, and I'm like, wow. That's a lot of discipline. It's mostly discipline at that point. Keeping yourself in check and doing the thing that you said you would do is always just like a matter of discipline. The ears are almost done. Yeah, I can't do it in the morning. I respect that. But I never eat enough protein to keep me energized during the day if I work out early. Yeah. Getting enough protein's kind of hard too. I used to try to go to the weight room because I was like, I need to get a little stronger. I feel a bit weak. I just like felt like very groggy and I felt weak. And I thought I felt like I would need to like up my game a bit, you know? But the problem is I didn't eat enough. So even though I was able to like work out, I never got any better. Saying like I never could like lift heavier because I just never ate enough to maintain those muscles or grow those muscles. So I'm actually better at doing things like cardio because I just don't eat enough. But also cardio is kind of like, if you do running, like running outside, it's like kind of heavy on your joints over time. Yeah, the more you exercise, the more you need to eat. Yeah. I couldn't get enough protein. I did feel a bit more energetic though. So what I hear is we need sumo wrestler Shiba. Oh my god, sumo wrestlers are actually insane. They look like they're like fat, but it's like a thin layer of fat on the outside and then a thick layer of muscle on the inside. Like a thin layer of fat on the outside. thick layer of muscle on the inside, and they're ridiculously strong. And they eat a lot to maintain it. They're actually a different breed of human. Respect, nothing but respect. It's indeed a cool sport though. I think it's pretty cool. I wonder who thought of that. Now that I think about it, it's like, who thought of sumo wrestling? Who invented sumo wrestling? Why did they think we need to have big guys fighting each other? Questionable. Question mark. They're holding each other by the underwears and trying to like toss each other. Who thought of that? Whose idea was that? Let me in on the idea. The amount of prep it takes is insane. It's kind of funny, most of the strongest people are burly and got a belly of muscle. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they call a dad bod, right? The dad bod. I think I saw a video of like, it was like some guy going around town asking people at this carnival to like bend this like stick. I don't know what the stick's made out of, like some sort of like rubber or something, but it was like very hard to bend it all the way where the edges touch. And the only one person that got it really close is like this older dad looking guy with like a regular like dad bod. So and like all the younger guys barely got any close. So it's like those type of people that are the strongest ones. Like I'd say my dad's pretty strong if compared to any of my other like friends that I know. And he's old and he looks like he's very old. Maybe it comes with age. Yo, we're reaching endgame. We have 3. I just listed every number in my head. We have 3 steps left. End game. We did it. Yeah, but when I did used to exercise, I did feel a lot more energetic. That I feel like I could stay awake longer throughout the day. But it's harder to do now when you're like a full-time employee too. If you just like use your brain all day for some reason, that tires you out too. Even though it's not physical, it just tires you out that you don't want to do anything physical. I also think it's because Kingpin, if you know him from Marvel, is actually close to the body type of a pro lifter. Oh. Sometimes a lot of muscle weight does you wonders. Yeah. It's like, people also like say how bodybuilders, even though they look like the ideal body type, they're probably not the most strongest people. Like it's like bodybuilding is clear like solely for aesthetics type of thing. And those people are probably not very flexible or have good cardiovascular system, or like they're not very good at like cardio. It's
the last two pieces. The last two pieces of the whole build. Here we go.
I think the major issue they have is due to cut of water weight. Energy runs out quicker. What do you mean? Do you mean like water weight is what gives you energy or reduces your energy? I would think water weight probably... I think water weight is due to like sodium intake, right? The more salt you have in their body, it retains more water? Maybe. Could it be? Check it out, fellas. The good boy. Wahoo! Wee! Let me clean up these pieces. We did it. The completed boyo. Wahoo! Wee! It's so cute. It's huge too. Look at the little paws at the bottom too. The bell is really cute. Yeah, basically bodybuilders seriously cut down the water they consume to keep the pure muscle. Doing this, your energy levels are going to be low as you're not drinking enough water. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, water is definitely important. So. Alright, oh my god, we did it. In under 4 hours this time. Yahoo! What I think I'm gonna do is probably call it, but I'm gonna take a picture of this, post it on my Twitter, eat my lunch, and then, I don't know, chill out for the rest of the day. But anyways, thank you everybody for this journey. This long journey of building this. I never streamed as much as I did as when I built this in a single sitting. So thank you everybody. I don't know when my next stream or video is, but I'll figure something out. I'll probably go back to doing Pokemon next time. Alright, have a great one. Everybody have a lovely rest of your day. Yeah. Lovely rest of my day working. Yeah, working, quote unquote, working. Alright, goodbye. Thank you.